values that he espoused. In our culture today, I think in some ways we have actually made the values of our culture somehow synonymous or congruent with Christianity, when really they are completely antithetical in the deepest, most fundamental way to the reality and the essence of who Jesus is and what he's called us to. But the values so esteemed in our culture are success, power, prestige, looking good, being awesome, winning, accumulating, buying, consuming. And in this system of values, we end up, the unintended consequence is that we end up disaffiliating from the vulnerable. We end up disaffiliating from those who don't have power, who don't have money, who don't look good, who aren't winning, who aren't awesome. We end up finding it difficult to be close to the sick, the hurting, the poor, the orphan, the mentally ill, victims of exploitation, the disadvantaged, the marginalized. We find it difficult to be close to these ones because we fear what it will cost us if we truly open our hearts to the needy. We fear the destabilization of the security with which we've built our lives around. As a result, our lives begin to become governed by fear instead of by love, and many in our culture today have become individualistic, narcissistic, self-protecting, mechanical robots, empty of affection and compassion, subsumed into a culture of apathy and indifference. When Jesus came into the world, he shattered this way of being in the world. In Luke chapter 4, in Jesus' first sermon, he says, I have come to heal the brokenhearted. I have come to be an empathetic presence in the world that will bring healing to your wounds. Imagine if Jesus would have said something else. Imagine if Jesus would have said something to the effect of, I have come to be awesome and prestigious and wealthy and powerful and to win and show you how super spiritual I am. Imagine if Jesus would have presented himself in alignment with the values of our culture today. How much different our world would be.